Right then, guys, here we go. I hope you're all doing well today. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Tuesday. Hope everybody is doing okay the day after yesterday. So, how you all getting on? Are you all managing to transition over nice and comfortably and easily? Hope you are doing. And hey, Evo lad, hey Monkey, we are going for chilled beats today. I know we can. I know I can use like NCS if I wanted to, but with everything that's been going on, I've gone for the more chilled vibes, just so everybody can stay nice and relaxed and not get worked up. Hey Andy, how's it going? And hey Rai, nice to see you. Hope you're both doing well. So yeah, second stream on Twitch. Welcome to our new home. Hope you like it. Hope you like the decor. Nothing's changed. It's exactly the same on stream. It's just what's around it that's different. But everything else is the same. Same people. Same amazing community. What more can we ask for, guys? And guess what? You guys have absolutely killed it this last 24 hours. I went from 18 to 52 follows. It's like crazy, man. Crazy. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. And I am very happy that so many of you chose to actually come over and chill with us and keep our community and our family together. I've got chatters just saying little random things because I didn't want to leave chatters behind. So I kind of brought him in, and now he just says, when somebody follows, a new friend has arrived, and when somebody hosts, it says our community reach has increased. But he just wants to know that you guys know that he's there. He didn't want to be left behind. But yes, it looks like we do bleed purple now, right? It really does. It's a shame. I already made the decision yesterday morning to leave Mixer behind until they actually cleaned up their act. So I started cleaning out my socials and purging Mixer from everything. And little did I know that afternoon I would have had to do it anyway. So I don't know whether that was foresight or what. So yeah, it is what it is. Simon, I have to say I will not be here for a while because I have to go to the hospital for some reasons. That's fine, Monkey. Health and family always before streams. I always say that, and that doesn't change. I hope everything is well. I hope you are okay, and I hope whatever is needed to be done is all sorted and it's nothing too bad. And I would like to also thank Evo Lad and Rai for the host. It doesn't pop on the alerts on Twitch for some reason because of stream elements, but I can see them in Streamlabs OBS at least, so we can't really complain because I can still see them. And hey Eric, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well today. And Andy, no worries. If you're slow on multiple streams, that's absolutely fine. I'm just appreciating the alert, bud. Just drop in, say hi, give you 2 cents, then dip out, and then come back and give you 2 cents. I'm happy with that, buddy. It's just nice to see you all here. If you want to host, Monkey, just go into your channel, open up your chat, type /host, space, and then the username, and it will put the host on that channel. As far as I am aware, you can only host, I think, 2 or 3 times an hour, so you can only change it like 2 or 3 times an hour. But I would appreciate anybody's hosts. Even if it's a 0, it still helps. I still appreciate it. I'm nice and chill today, and I'm probably looking like I'm low energy because I only had 3 hours sleep. I don't even think it was that, to be honest. Another little update. My Mixer page now is simply just streaming the Twitch logo, saying stay with the community, and then my Twitch link, and then link in about me section, and that's all it says. And if anybody has the means to do so, I would highly recommend that you do the same on your channel on Mixer and basically use them as an advertising platform for the next 30 days. They've threw us under the bus, so they can pay for some free advertising for us. That's what I say, guys. And Monkey, thank you for that host. Really do appreciate it. So yeah, and Eric, we're hugs, social distancing ones, of course. Mr. Tickle ones, like all the way around. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. How is everybody doing? Who's been actually planning and actually getting on with migration over to Twitch? Has anybody decided to go to a different platform? That's a good question. Simon, you rebel. Thing is, at the end of the day, I actually removed all my branding yesterday morning because of what were going on from Mixer. But now that the platform's pretty much dead, I might as well try and bring as many friends over as possible, because all the issues that were happening, you know, from what were being brought out, like the racism and the abuse and all that, we don't have that in our community. So the people that stop by my channel over there, they're good people. So I want to direct them over here. I want to bring as many friends over as I can. And I don't want to lose anybody if I can get away with it. So, but literally, my laptop is streaming to Mixer. My desktop is streaming to Twitch, because Twitch is where the quality needs to be. So that's where the power is. And yeah, we're just going to keep advertising on their platform. I'll occasionally disconnect and reconnect just to send out a quick live notification. Cheeky, you know what I mean? Cheeky. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Like I said, we've already got past 50. And I wasn't even live. I literally picked up like 32 or 34 followers while I were offline. You've probably noticed on Twitter I've been doing my best to try and keep morale up. I've been trying to make people feel better. I've been trying to make people see that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And just because it's the end of one chapter, it doesn't mean that the next chapter is going to be worse. You can make the next chapter whatever you want it to be, guys. But yes, right, exactly. New exciting adventure. And yo, Night, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. The shout out command does work now, Night, but you've got to not put the @ symbol in front of the name. So, for example, if I say, guys, go and check out Napping Monkey, there you go, it works. Make sure you're following her. I'm not sure when Rye's going to be streaming again, but I want you to go and follow her as well, because she's awesome. And I also want you to go and follow Night Sky, who's my good friend. We met on Mixer. I'll be forever grateful for that. All the friends that we've actually made and the community that we've built, I will be forever grateful for that. So guys, make sure you check out Night Sky. We will be doing some collab work again, hopefully in the near future, as soon as Night Sky sorts out a controller. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And we also have here Zandy TV as well, who's kind of here, but not here at the moment because he's in other streams. So yeah, all friends, all streamers, all amazing people. And the one person that I am going to shout out who is probably lurking, so I'll make sure that I definitely don't utter. But guys, make sure you check out Lumi. She's awesome. She's my co-stream buddy on Saturdays. We're playing Borderlands 2 at the moment. But yeah, you definitely won't regret following her. And no worries, Andy. I want everybody to stay connected. I don't want us to lose touch with each other. And I am happy to keep trying to forge them links, you know, between us all. As long as I need to keep us all together. And Sleuthman DD, thank you for the host. Much appreciated. Not sure whether that was on Mixer or Twitch, because until they kill Mixer, I'm getting both sets of alerts. So we'll see. My phone just went off. One sec. Right, and guys, there is a tweet that I want you to actually retweet if you haven't already done so, and it's not the going live one, because I'm not interested in the going live one, not really. Not today, anyway. Right, guys, this is the one that I want you to retweet. You just install the mixer, uninstall the Mixer app, Eric. Yeah, I'll be doing that very, very shortly. I think what I've put there is very important in that tweet, and I think people need to know it. And they need to know that the value isn't linked to a platform. The platform is only the stage. It's honestly, platform is just the stage. We're the actors on it. We're the people that add the real value. If it weren't for us, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook Gaming, DLive, Caffeine.tv, and all the others would not exist. Unfortunately, Monkey, unless it's if it's a zero host, or an auto host that's a 0, it doesn't pop. The alerts don't pop. Night Sky's got the same issue. It's to do with stream elements. However, if you look down here, it does actually recognize it down here still. So you still get notification on the screen. It just doesn't actually pop as a thing up top. So I tried to make sure that you still get the credit that you deserve. It were a change to the Twitch API apparently, so Stream Elements can't show them anymore. But for some reason, Streamlabs OBS manages to pick them up no problem. So I could actually do my alerts through Streamlabs, but then I'll be splitting my alerts, and then it'll get confusing, and I won't know where things are. So yeah, I'll still thank you for them. I've still got Streamlabs actual feed up, so I can actually see them as they come in. But most of my alerts now go through Stream Elements. Follow notifications do work, Monkey. Follows still work, it's just hosts. They've got to be above a certain number, else they don't pop. So if it's an auto host with 0, or it's a normal host with 0, they just don't pop. If it's an actual host with 1 or more manual, it should pop. And if it's an auto host with 1 or more, it should pop also. But yeah, exactly, Night. Hosting on Twitch isn't easy. It's not like a push of a button. You've actually got to physically go to your channel, so it's more of a commitment to actually go and do it. They do have an auto hosting feature on Twitch. I have added a few people to it so far. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle the auto hosting at the moment, because anybody that I put on my list, it shoves it right at the bottom of my profile, and I don't want like 50 different images down there because it just looks messy. So I might have to look for a different solution for the auto hosting. Might have to find another alternative. If I can find one, that is. I haven't had a lot of chance to sort stuff out. I've only been able to do the stuff to actually go live with. Obviously everything takes time, doesn't it? So luckily most things are working. Life will be a lot easier when Mix It Up gets Twitch support, which is meant to be by the 22nd of next month, but it'll probably be bare bones. And that's fine, Monkey. I actually said on my tweet, I said ask questions if you have any. If I have the answer, I'll tell you. If I don't have the answer, DM me and I'll find it out. So yeah. And IQ just said she's not going to be here today. She's got things on, which is fine. Guys, always health and family first. Always. Right, there we go. I've just sent her a quick message. Say no worries. Look after your family. See you next time. So yeah. And also guys, make sure you check out Evo Lads. I'll just waiting for him to say something again so he can know that it's done. Plays a lot of PUBG. Good friend of mine, UK based streamer. He's a Scouser, guys. He's a Scouser. He's from over Liverpool. He's not as far away from me actually. I'm a bit more inland. But yeah, I think we're gonna be carrying on with some Bioshock Infinite. Yeah, no worries, Evo. And Evo, make sure you pick up Night Sky, Rye, Here's Andy TV, and Monkey as well. They're all part of the community over from Mixer. I can vouch for every single one of them. They're awesome. So yeah, we're gonna do some more Bioshock Infinite. We're just gonna chill for a bit, and much appreciated, Evo. We're just gonna see how we get on, and yeah, we'll just take it steady. But if anybody has any questions, if anybody wants to know anything, please let me know. If anybody noticed anything broken with the stream, again, please let me know because I need to fix it. But yeah, Mixer refugees. I said earlier, I don't know whether it was foresight. I don't know whether I kind of had a gut feeling that something was happening soon. or whether it was just me being angry about what were happening on Mixer yesterday morning, that I just removed all my socials and completely cut my ties with Mixer. And then all of a sudden, a few hours later, not long after I'd ended streaming, it literally just platform were dead. It's like, I hope it weren't the contact form message that I actually sent them. I hope they didn't go, "Oh, this doesn't look good," or maybe mine was one of thousands. So they just cut the losses and just, it's like Facebook, you know, this deal that we were sorting out for like 6 months' time. Oh yeah. Zuckerberg's like, yeah. Can we do it tomorrow? You can have the platform for free. Zuck's like, yeah, go for it. Why not? And hey Murph, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well today. I am retraining my eyes to be able to read Twitch chat because it is a little bit smaller in slobs. So I am struggling a little bit. And Night, thank you for the host. Guys, make sure you check out Murph. Another Mixer. We'll call them. We're going to call ourselves Mixer refugees, I think, for now, because I think that's what we are. I think we're Mixer refugees. But luckily, Twitch is kind enough to give us a home. And so far, I've enjoyed what I've seen. It's been easy to get used to. It's not a big change. All the amazing people that I know from Mixer are here. You guys have really, really killed it, and I am so grateful for you. And hey, Tigro. On PC, Tisgriz is Tigro from Mixer as well. If you go to your channel, go to your chat, /host, space, and then the username, and then it'll move the host over. And if you're into your BRs, Tisgriz and Evo and the gang are definitely good people to go and check out. I know so many people that have come over and so many people that have followed, and I really have been doing my best on social media and everything just to try and keep people's spirits up. Yes, there is an extension that you can actually use to click a button, I think, as well. Yeah, no worries, Murph. You take care. Thank you for dropping in and saying hi. I really do appreciate it. We are going to get into some games now, though. But if anybody does ask anything or wants to know anything, please do let us know. And I'll see you on the other side. Right. We will turn the music off because this game is quite atmospheric. So we'll deal with the game audio, I think. And yeah, Murph, we didn't see it coming at all. Like I said, I'm training my eyes to read Twitch chat. This is like difficult for me to learn because it's so different. How long did it take you to adjust to this night, to the different types of chats? Right then. I take it then crows did not go off where they were meant to. There it is. Whoa, where'd you come from, good sir? Is it Chrome only, the BTTV extension? Or is it other other browsers as well? I'm assuming it's just like a Mixer Elixir or something like that. You know, like that was. If I'm wrong, please do correct me. So that's another thing that I'm going to have to install. I think it's on the other ones too. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I would probably recommend people to install that now if you don't have it already. That was a nice little headshot that I just got. I keep forgetting that I can actually zoom in to actually see people. There we go. But yeah, also guys, quick reminder, very, very, very important. If you have any subs active on Mixer, go and cancel them now. If you have any embers in your account, go and spend them on a content creator. That can be our community or people in our community or other streamers that you like. Just make sure you have a zero balance on there. Because what will happen, based on what Mixer has said, is just say you bought $50 worth of embers, but it only works out at, say, 4,000 embers, yeah? Because they take the cut. Essentially what they will do is they will give you 4,000 embers worth back in gift credit. So you actually lose $10 doing it. So you might as well give it to somebody who you were meaning to. Oh, and apparently today I have transcodes. I have no idea why. But I just like started the stream. I was like, yes. Okay, transcodes, that's nice. I will take them. Thank you very much, Twitch. 4 more options than what Mixer got, man. I know I'm not going to get them all the time, but it's nice to have them when it happens. Because my second screen's a butthole, chat is blurry with it. I was able to make the chat larger. Okay. But yeah, guys, definitely go over to Mixer, cancel all your subscriptions, cancel your Mixer Pro, spend any embers that you have. Make sure you don't give, and even though they said that they're gonna double any embers spent on Mixer partners at the moment, I would highly recommend you don't buy anymore, because there has been information spreading around that Mixer has been capping how many embers you can spend on each content creator. So don't go out and buy $100 worth of embers and think I'll give them all to such a body, because Mixer might not let you give it all to them. Just so you're aware, guys. And yeah, I did the same. And I know, Eric, I don't want to give him anything either. I'm just saying, if you do have the balances, because you've already bought them, they're already going to take the cut anyway, so you might as well just give whatever you were giving to the content creators that you wanted to support. I keep forgetting that that's my actual ability button. I'll get used to it.
Those things them coppers came riding in on backpack.
Yeah, you do that, monkey, because people need to know. And if Mixer are actually capping how much the like content creators can get from each individual, even after saying they've been doubling it, that is shady business. And I wanted to let you guys know, even if it's not true, I'd rather you guys know that it's a possibility. Thank you, Taze Grizz, much appreciated. I think I'm probably going to move my auto host out of Twitch and into its own app or website, like a service type one. Simply because you end up with a lot of links at the bottom of your channel if you support a lot of creators. So just say, for example, I end up with the same amount of people on the auto host list as what I did on Mixer. I would have 50 links underneath my channel, underneath my screen, which is a lot, and it'll make the profile look messy. So I'm gonna look for something else to take over and to do that, but I'm not there yet. Obviously, we're all slowly migrating over. It's gonna take time. Whatever I find, if anybody's got any questions, you can check out the Discord. You can ask questions in there. You can post questions in the help each other category, and I'll periodically check it, and I'll try and give any answers that I have the answers to. And if I don't have the answers, I'll look into it, and if I can't find an answer, I'll tell you straight. If I can find an answer, I'll point you in the right direction. But I am happy to try and help as many of you migrate as possible, and I'll try and help you with specific issues that you have, But you need to tell me what your issues are, or else I won't know what to actually give you as advice, will I? So I do need to know. Right, let's right, welcome to the Discord. You can have your roles. I've just given you your roles, right, so you should be able to see everything. Be careful in there, because IQ is like she owns the ban hammer and all the other mod tools at the moment. You got white Nikes on. I have Adidas on at the moment. Right, hopefully this guy comes back. There we go, he's dead. Ebony doesn't scare you at all. Nah, she likes to act tough, but she's a sweetheart, really, isn't she? And I can say that because she's not here. She's doing other things. Right, so if we go... Is this the way we need to go? Which way did we come from? Right, so we need to make this move, I think, which I assume is this. Joke, no shoes, but no, not pants, it's summer. Oh, night. Yeah, it's like the other day when he said, yeah, I've got a t-shirt, I'm not getting a hoodie, it's middle of summer, it's too hot. Which is fair enough, I can agree with that. Ooh, that was... I'm assuming if I ran into the back of them, it would have killed me. Right. Ah, I missed him. There we go. Shot him in the kneecap. I'm assuming this is the way I need to go. Right. Hopefully... Oh, I thought that wouldn't hurt. I thought I weren't high enough for it to hurt.
Skyline up above.
There we go. 100% softy. That guy was up top, weren't he, I think? Maybe. I think. Alright, let's go up here. Wow. I need to get used to this third person shooting. Oh, itchy nose. So yeah, how's everybody finding the transition so far? Ooh, look at that. Enemies become easier to melee execute. We'll take it, but I don't want to actually equip that one. What I've always wondered since yesterday is, were they actually planning to do it yesterday, or did recent events actually force the hand to do it sooner? It does suck night, but they also weren't exactly giving themselves the best image recently either, so I don't think they would have recovered from that. And I think the reason they've only given 30 days is because I think that's what... I don't know what the partner contracts were, but I'm assuming that any changes to terms, you had to get 30 days notice. But they didn't want to make it longer than 30 days, because if they made it longer than 30 days, it would have let a lot of people jump ship more easily. Which means that Facebook probably wouldn't have got as many people, because most people would have set up to go to Twitch, whereas if Facebook is easily integration from Mixer, a lot of people would just think, you know what, it's easier just to go to Facebook. But yeah, now you've been here 2 weeks. You've seen most of the friends visit. Oh, look at this here. Look at chat. There's everybody that's normally like chilling with us is here, and I am very, very grateful for that. And yeah, it's good. It's going to be difficult, you know, like starting again. And Twitch is a bigger platform with a lot more competition. But I think we can do it, guys. I think all together we can do it. I think if we look out for each other and we help each other, whether that's just jumping into each other's streams, saying hi whenever you can. Obviously, I never expect anybody to be here all the time, but like a hi every now and again is always nice. Or even if it's just a case of we learn something new that we think others might find useful, might be worth sharing, and we actually share it with each other. It's looking like Kloppo probably will be coming over to Twitch, but I'm not 100% sure yet. He hasn't fully made his decision.
Stand down.
I was asking him about it earlier.
He who crossed the Delaware with flaming sword and the wings of angels, watch over me and lend me strength.
Okay, I'll let you guys actually pray while I run around and look for things to loot. I do like that effect. I'm just wasting some salts to have a look at it, but oh well. But yeah, it looks like Kloppo probably will be coming over this way. Hopefully he does. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. I don't want to leave him behind. Ideally, I don't want to leave anybody behind if I can get away with it. Hence, my Mixer channel is currently streaming my Twitch.
Skyline to Monument Island.
And the best of it is, it's only using 500 kilobits per second upload to do it. So it won't surprise me if Mixer staff actually come in and like nuke my channel. Mind you, they probably wouldn't bother, would they? They'd probably just turn around and said, there's probably nobody there to nuke it. So I know it's horrible that people have left, like lost the jobs and stuff. Which is, and it's shit that they actually did it. And sorry for the language though, but it's annoying that they've just told people over a tweet.
Not all debts can be repaid, Booker.
You don't know me, pal.
Yeah,
Prophecy.
it's literally just shoving the finger up at Mixer, that.
Blood is yours. You know
And I don't
why
blame
these
people.
men will die?
I honestly don't blame people for it.
Because I've seen that future in the glory.
My motives are as I just want to actually keep as many people with us as I can.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
And that was one of the ways that I thought that we could actually do it.
Then again, it always does with you, doesn't it? It always ends in blood.
I bet Facebook are looking at it, all these Twitch advertisements on the site, and they're going, Mixer, what the hell are you playing at? You're meant to be giving everybody to us, and everybody's advertising Twitch.
Go back to the sorrow from which you came.
I've got a feeling that Phil Spencer and them might be getting a bit of an ear bashing for it, to be honest. But it's their own doing. Yeah, I don't like Facebook, Monkey. There's massive privacy and security concerns, and it is... it's like everything's linked to your own personal profile with your own images, where like Black Mamba and Black Magic said it earlier. They said what you're meant to do if you've got your profile attached to it and you've got pictures of, say, family or your children on there, or your nieces and nephews, and all these predators will just be able to find your like pictures more easily and start targeting people more easily. And I really don't like how that works. And hey Raw, nice to see you. Thank you for the lurk. Guys, make sure you check out Raw. Good friend of mine. Variety streamer. Extremely high production quality, guys. And production value. So you will not regret checking him out and dropping him a follow. And yeah, he also Can be derpy sometimes. Still a top-notch dude though. But yeah, it's quite find it quite nice on Twitch so far. Second stream. Feel like we're doing well. Everybody from the community that was at that, like, you know, we know and talk to each other a lot and interact with each other a lot, to come over. I saw a discussion the other day about where Shroud and Ninja will go. I've got a feeling that Shroud will come back to Twitch because he was well loved here. And I have a feeling that Ninja will go to the highest bidder. And I think that'll be between YouTube and Twitch. Whoever gives the biggest bag. I suppose he could do Raw, because the amount of money that he got from Mixer now that he doesn't need to stream. He could literally just invest that money now and just live off it. His entire family could live off that for generations. So maybe he will sack it in and just do investments instead, or get somebody to manage his money for him.
The Lord forgives everything, but I'm just a prophet, so I don't have to.
And obviously them two big guys are going to turn around and say, no, I'm not going to Facebook. When they've already got following in Twitch, and they have a massive following on Mixer, they're going to go back to Twitch where they're following, won't they? Escape the Zeppelin, okay. Where's the door? This way. Boom. Sources: Facebook offered an insane amount of double for the original contracts of Ninja and Shroud. But loaded Ninja. Shroud said no. Forced Mixer to buy them out. Ninja made 30 million, Shroud 10. Yeah, I saw that. Well, once it's late, gonna go outside and get some sun in my face. Yeah, no worries, Ro. You go and get some sun. You need that. You need to get out, even in this current circumstances. And I do appreciate the lurk. Ninja makes money with Fortnite and energy. Well, yeah, pretty much. No wonder they have money. No money for helping us. Well, yeah, that's pretty much a valid point. Just think if they actually spent that money on improving the reliability and stability of the service, and actually made it so that there was a little bit more general marketing around it, instead of just expecting 2 big people or 3 big people or 4 big people to bring people across. It doesn't work like that. Alright, we're leaving the area. But yeah, it doesn't work. The way that they wanted it to, it won't work. It's just a bad way of trying to market things. It works in some industries, but streaming isn't one of them. I don't think it ever will be one of them, to be honest. One sec, guys. Just want to check something. We are working on Lumi's stream, by the way. And we will be getting her up and running ready for this weekend, so you won't be missing out on any of Lumi's content either. It's just going to be a little bit of a uphill battle over the next few days, so we're going to be focusing a lot on making sure that we continue doing what we're doing on Saturdays, which this week should be Borderlands 2. Her overlays and everything are already done, but we haven't sorted out this on her side, for one. As soon as Mix It Up comes up, this will be more reliable. At the moment, it's not exactly the best reliability, because Phantom Bot isn't brilliant. And hey, Kirsten, how's it going? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. 2% of Ninja's audience followed him to Mixer. That sounds about right. That does sound about right. But they literally just took the bag and run, didn't they? They were like, yeah, I can make a lot of money. Yeah, I'm going to lose viewers, but I'm making like the next 4 or 5 years worth of revenue in one hit, so why not? That's what they would have thought. Right, how do we get through here? Closed. So we just came through that way. Closed off limits. Is there something that I can actually possess, maybe? Or am I not meant to be in this area yet? Maybe I'm not meant to be in this area yet. I'm doing good, Kirsten. I'm doing good. Honestly, Twitch is so much more now. Had a lot less stuff when you left. Yeah, in the last 2 or 3 years, apparently it's come a very, very long way. Okay, shooting that doesn't work. Ah, there we go. Couldn't see that for looking, guys. But yeah, it's obviously we're all gonna go where our family is. If everybody's moving to Twitch, obviously we're gonna move to Twitch. If everybody ended up going to YouTube, we probably would have all gone to YouTube. Obviously, we're gonna stay together. The people involved are far more important than the actual platform itself. And that's why I shared that tweet earlier, because I felt it was very, very important. Right, where are we going now? Danger, do not approach this specimen. That's a person, not a specimen, I think you'll find. It does feel much better to be on Twitch with you guys. Yeah, it's... I don't think I would have come over here if it was just me deciding to move. Without me being forced. Like, Mixer put my arm up my back over the weekend. So I started, like, transferring over. Because I didn't agree with the stuff that they did. But it turned out that it was took out my hands anyway. So we sorted it. I was here on Twitch before Mixer, and even though I had people, I felt alone. And Kirsten's saying as soon as I can figure out how to stream here, Xbox, I will. If you've got the Twitch app on Xbox, you will be able to, Kirsten. If you actually do a Google search to look for a Xbox Twitch app, you should be able to find instructions on how to do it. Stranger danger. Now my numbers are lower, but I feel more, feel the presence more of so many. It's so cool. Yeah, that's the thing now. You've got just as many people now in your chat with, what, 1% of the followers that you had on Mixer? So, if that's kind of where you are now, just think what your chat could be like when you get to that size again on Twitch. But yeah, we are all starting again from scratch, and we're all here helping each other. And like I said earlier, if anybody's got any questions, if anybody thinks I can help them with anything, please let me know. I will do my best. Make sure you're in the Discord, and if you've got any questions, chuck them in the help each other section. And I'm sure that other members of the community and myself, well, I can guarantee myself, will help you with any questions that you have. And we'll try and help you with specific things. Right, what's this? Before I pull any levers, I want to find stuff, because I don't know what these levers are going to do. The emote is most of me before I got partnered on Mixer, and then back to not being a partner. And same, that's the thing, it's same people, but we're all the same people. Just because the platform's changed, it doesn't mean the content's changed, it doesn't mean the people are different, it doesn't mean the community vibe's any different. I'm gonna run it the same as what I did on Mixer. I try and keep it as open, inclusive, positive, safe, friendly, welcoming as possible. And I want to carry on growing with all you guys, and I'm looking forward to collabing with Night again with some plans that we've got in the works. It just needs to go and get a controller. Maybe if I do that every day, you might actually do it. Or he'll just leave, one or the other. Oh. I'll try and do it today. Right, nice night. And then we can start working on what we want to do. I still want to do this for a little bit, because I am enjoying the game. I know of quite a few people in chat have been enjoying me play through this. So I do want to carry on with it, but then I would like to get my teeth into something else, something that we can do together. And even if we're starting the game from scratch with you again, Night, that shouldn't stop me from being able to jump in and be able to help you. And be able to help you with missions and stuff. Yeah, it looks like that, right? It looks like Twitch is better for variety. And I like to play a few different things every now and again. On Mixer, you felt a little bit pigeonholed. You had to do certain things, and then I decided I didn't want to do it anymore. And then things just ground to a halt. But that was because I weren't playing like all the latest shooters and the rest of the stuff.
What the hell are they doing to her?
This doesn't look good. So they're doing something to him and they're recording it. That does not look good. Right, where next? Did I come this way or did I come from that? I came from that way, I think. Or did I come from this? No, I came from the other way. I'm getting myself turned around now. I don't think you start the game from scratch. I think you're getting 700. Yeah, but you'll still have to do the story content though, won't you, Night? Even if you get 750 power. I've got them all as well, right? This is the only one I haven't played all the way through. So this is why I started with this. I may go back to Bioshock 1 and 2 at some point. Because it is an amazing franchise. It's really, really good. You need to play them, right? Honestly, you will not regret it. They are really, really good games. 1 and 2 are probably better, I'd say. They've got better atmosphere to them, and there seems to be more continuity with them. Whereas this one is, the first 2 are under the sea. This one's up in the sky, and it's quite different. And I'm gonna have a drink because I've been talking a lot. Actually, Night, what I meant was both. I meant watch them while you're here and then play them when I'm not on. but they are very, very good. They are very, very good games. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'll send you the DM of what I heard about Mixer. Yeah, no worries, Monkey. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for saying hi. I really do appreciate it. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And if I see you again before the end of the day, that's fantastic. If not, I'll see you next time. Right then, where are we going? Pull lever. Apparently I don't have a choice now because I can't go anywhere.
That's her.
Ooh, somebody's obviously being observed. worries, Rye. You go and get some drinks. Need to make sure you're drinking plenty, especially if it's warm where you are. Ryle. Library, dining room, dressing room, bathroom, conservatory, bedroom. Okay. So this looks like it's like an enclosed small area where she lives, maybe. Quiet while specimen is present by order of Columbia Science Authority. Obviously they're keeping her in some type of like locked area like the Truman Show, but a lot smaller world.
Whoa!
Okay, she can teleport by the looks of things. Maybe.
Whatever that was. It's got nothing to do with the job at hand.
It's got nothing to do with the job at hand, yes, but that power might actually help us get out of here. And survive, so we kind of need it. How about we actually go and help her? Just read this, right, you've not played any of these. No, apparently she hasn't. She's got them, but she hasn't played them. Which is surprising, because they are a really, really good set of games. Derek's just like, how can you not? How can you not play these games? But yeah, they're definitely worth a go. 100%. And they've all been remastered. Like 1 and 2 were remastered, so from what I've seen they look phenomenal.
Alright, I can do this.
Okay, we're high up. Thing is he's worrying about being high up, but we've been high up all the time, so I don't know why he's worried about being high up now, because he's marginally higher up than the rest of the city. It's like, oh yeah, I'm at 30,000 feet, but as soon as he goes to 30,100, he's like, oh, this is too much now. That extra 100 feet? No, 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 no. Like, really? Only possible being overshadowed by Dragon Age Origins. Dragon Age was cool. I started Origins, I did not get anywhere near finishing it, I don't think. I just felt like the game was so big that I just weren't making any progress whatsoever. Or at least it felt that way.
Knock it off! Stop it! Will you stop it? Not here to hurt you.
Who are you?
My name is DeWitt. I'm a friend. I come to get you out
Get
of here.
away! Are you real?
I'm real enough.
He's coming. You've gotta
Oh.
go.
Why?
Somebody's on the way.
Don't want to be here when he gets here. Just a minute, I'm getting dressed.
Get you out of here.
There's no way out. Trust me, I've looked. Stop it, you're too impatient. That's enough.
What about this?
What about it?
This is the way out, isn't it?
What are you? Give it
We
to
have
me.
a key. And we have a lock, apparently. All the sound you can hear why I don't have the music on.
It's a way out.
So I like to be able to hear all this. What do you mean it's a... Okay, that's a heavy door.
This way.
Could have opened it for me as well. Wow.
It's his job to keep me locked up in here.
I was playing it
We'll
right
see
after I
about
moved
that.
back home after college, so I had time to spend since I had no friends anymore. Yeah, it's... I suppose that will give you a lot of time. It probably weren't that you didn't have any friends, it was just that your proximity to them changed, maybe. Just want to move my microphone a little bit so I can hear it clipping.
Hurry!
Okay, I have a gun now apparently. I don't know why I didn't have a gun earlier.
The
Right.
hell is that? Call the elevator! Press the button!
Press the button.
What is
Or
this? They were watching me? All
yes,
this time.
dear, they was watching
Why?
you all the time.
Why did they put me in here? What am I? What am I?
You're the girl who's getting out of this tower.
Thought I missed the recorder there. Oh, what the heck is that? That's new. Apparently shooting it doesn't do anything. Right then. Can we jump
We
This
have
way.
to keep moving.
this way?
Tearing the building apart.
Careful, Elizabeth.
How do
That's
you
the
know
thing's
my
eye.
name?
Not now.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that, but I was like, is it? Is it not?
Hurry!
Looked like some type of mechanical bird thing.
Out of the way. Let me try.
It says out of the way. It says out of the way. Let me try, but there were invisible walls stopping me from going to it straight away.
Which way?
Like, alright, game. OP invisible walls. You can do, Eric, if you want. I don't mind. There's still a lot of the plot that won't actually be spoiled by it, so I'm assuming it's a bird. Yes, it looked like a bird. Yeah, mechanical bird. Right, if he were holding on to her, that would have broke his arm. His arm would have been ripped out. That would not have been very pleasant. We're going a long way. Oh, look at that. Okay. Is this going to be... Okay, are we going to need the bird to save us? Oh, hi bird. Wow. That did not look very pleasant for his eye. And look, I'm back here again. Mr. DeWitt.
What do you want with her? Tell me what you want with her.
Nothing in here? Okay.
Are you going to hurt her? Tell me what you want.
Investigate into matters both public and private. That's what it says, even though it's backwards. Did the remastered version include this game? I can't remember, Eric. I think it might have done, you know. I think I bought them as a bundle.
Anna!
Either that or you got a discount, you know, from the for the newest one. It was a long time when I bought it. It was like a year or two ago, maybe. I think it was back when I was still working, before I went back full-time study.
No, it's me, Elizabeth. Are you all right?
Where am I?
Back in the land of the living. Here, let me.
I bet as alright as I'm gonna be after nearly getting my arm ripped out
Said.
by holding on to you while I was jumping between wires.
Do you hear that? It's music.
Go on. I just.
Okay, I won't be long. I won't be long, Mr. DeWitt.
Guys, thank you so much for being here today. I really do appreciate it. And it really does make me happy to see that all my mixer families come over. You guys are awesome, every single one of you.
Where is she?
This looks like quite a nice little holiday spot. They even have seagulls. Proper seaside resort. Right, let's have a look. Any collectibles to be had? Sorry, we're closed. That probably means no collectibles there. Can we go in this door? No? Okay. I'll take the cigar tin because it's got ammo in it.
Not here.
Barrels? Anything? Oh, I need to start building my health back up, don't I? So I'm practically dead. Tell you what I will say about Twitch. The stream seems to be a lot more stable.
Hey, you see a young girl?
Nobody said to me that the stream's freezing. Yeah, I'm pretty confused at this moment in time, to be honest, Derek. I will be 100% truthful on that. I really don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to find health items at the moment because I don't want to buy any. It's turned on inside the inside my options on my dashboard, if that's what you mean, Knight.
The whole thing's rigged. All I want is fair pay for an honest day's work.
I just want all the things that can heal me. Not really bothered about fair pay, just healing stuff at the moment. Yeah, I turned it on in my dashboard. Probably at about maybe 6 o'clock this evening or 7 o'clock, me and Lumi will be working on her stream, and that's something I need to make sure that she turns on her end, because she'll probably be able to stream using the low latency over here on Twitch. Get that. There we go. It's only like what, a 2-second delay, maybe. It's not actually that big. When I heard about Twitch RTMP originally, you know, like Twitch streaming, and people were saying, oh yeah, it's like 10, 15, 20-second delay. I was like, oh. But then now I'm actually here, I realise that it's actually not anywhere near what people have been saying it is. Right, let's just keep looking around for some health. Rentals. Rentals? What can we rent? We don't want surfboards. Take the cotton candy though.
That's what the Vox Populi.
Doing alright for money in the game, $857. Well, you're gonna go for now. Thanks for your time, Mingo. Yeah, no worries, Knight. You have a fantastic stream, buddy. I'm assuming you're doing a Warframe.
You're strong,
Right, there we go. I take it we need to go to the end of this pier. Yep, there she is.
Hey, miss it.
Get Elizabeth's attention. Okay.
Miss Elizabeth.
Hello! Oh, this is wonderful! Well, come dance with me, Mr.
I
Knight.
don't dance. Come on, let's go.
Why? Look at me.
That's cool, Knight. Guys, make sure you check out Night Sky.
How about Paris?
Good friend of mine. Streams here on Twitch. I nearly said Mixer, but
That
Twitch.
airship's going, but if you wanna say it,
He's going to be playing some Warframe this afternoon, and probably going to be doing some Destiny 2 in the future together at some point.
It's hard to believe, but it's true, isn't it?
So make sure you drop him a follow, guys.
You smell that? I've never smelled anything like that before, have you?
beaches I know don't smell much like that.
You don't need to protect Elizabeth in combat. She can take care of herself. She's a strong, independent woman. Which is awesome because that makes my life easier. I'll see you soon now. Anyway, I'll probably catch you in probably an hour or two. Right.
Mr. DeWitt, Comstock. I've read about him. They say he can see
All the
the future.
Comstock.
Give a man a little power. He falls
25 cents for a poster.
I don't like his look.
Do you dislike the look of the prophet?
Yes.
Can we leave now?
Yes, I can dislike the look of the prophet. Can you? He's not actually the prophet. He's a false prophet, I'm assuming. My health is slowly going back up.
It almost looks like a potion.
Okay, my health is now max. After doing lots and lots of searching. Anything else? A couple of things there. I think that's everything. If you will get out of the way, Elizabeth.
I'll keep an eye out for something.
There we go, another bag. She likes getting in the way. She's like just stood there randomly, just like, yeah, we need to move, and then she's just like stood in the way. Like, okay then. We don't want to smoke cigarettes. Ooh, a set of binoculars there. Drink wine plus health minus salt. We've got enough health, so, and I think we've got enough salt, so we don't really need anything else. I've been thinking about playing this game again to see if the story makes more sense. Supposedly it does, but I'm skeptical. Yeah, it is a little bit of a confusing line. I'm not 100% sure what's going on. Gotta search the trash cans. Just got $1,000. Well, first time over $1,000 that I think. Let's eat the caramels. Could do with some caramels now actually. That's made me want caramels.
Mr. DeWitt, here.
Bird.
Or the cage.
Or perhaps the
It's like for lunch I had
There's the cage.
He's to it.
barbecue rib burger and 5 Jaffa cakes. And a yogurt. Get Elizabeth's attention. Get Elizabeth's attention.
Look at these, they're amazing. Which one do you like more, this one or this? The bird is beautiful and the cage is somber, but there's really something special about it. I just can't decide.
Cage or bird, guys? Cage or bird? I will defer judgment to you guys. You want to say something so bad?
Or
Go on, Eric. I'll let you choose. Cage or bird? Obviously the symbolic. I'll tell you what, I'll take the same route as you.
are you sure?
I'm sure.
I love it.
Surprising. I expected the cage.
If you're going to be a sore loser, then I shan't do this again.
Now that's just sophistry.
I'm assuming there is symbolism to it somewhere. Whether we actually see it or not.
Are you alright?
It was my
Ooh.
We should get out of here.
Let's go.
That wasn't your home, that was your prison, I think you'll find. There's a difference between home and there's a difference between prison. So they're not the same thing. It's that was your prison, sweetheart. Not that was your home.
Where was the songbird when this happened?
I went bird, I think, justifying it as being a free creature instead of being caged. Yeah, that's the thought process that I was thinking, but I thought I'd just let you actually choose. Because I know you enjoy this game and I know you enjoy watching it. So I thought, you know what? Go for it, Eric. Let's see what you go for. Let's have some of that interactivity.
Make
I'm still gonna miss mix play. But the good thing is, do you know with Mix It Up possibly being ported over to Twitch, we could get stream achievements back, maybe,
I ain't getting through there.
depending on the Twitch API. So we might be able to keep things like follow achievements. Not sure how host achievements will work. Maybe raid achievements. Obviously, then there could be bit achievements if I get affiliate, and then sub ones or whatever else. You know, whatever's in the API, I can probably do, providing that Mix It Up supports it. If Mix It Up doesn't support it, well, unfortunately, stream achievements might be dead. But yeah, you saw there's a possible switch of that program to Twitch. Yeah, they're gonna try and do it before the July 22nd cutoff. But they're not sure whether they'll be able to. I think if they do, they will be able to. But it'll be bare bones. And welcome back, Rye. No worries. You guys need to make sure you're looking after your families. And then after your actual families, make sure you're looking after your extended families, which is us. The community.
Damn thing's locked.
Alright, let's open this.
You're a roguish type.
Right.
Done.
But
Where did you learn to pick locks?
but yeah, I am hoping that they do port things over, because I think
Spare time.
even though it was just actions that people were taking within like chats and doing different bits and pieces, I think people did enjoy them. I'm not 100% sure, but I think people were interested in them popping, and it was kind of like, ooh, community gold on type thing for a day. And I do think, I know at least 3 or 4 people enjoyed it, but I'm not sure about everybody. Some people might have just found it annoying, but I need feedback, because if I'm going to actually work on something like that again, I would, obviously it'll take time, and if it's something that people don't want, it's not worth spending the time on. And Jan, unfortunately, Keyboard Cat can't come back because the song behind it is DMCA, which I didn't realise. But hey Jan, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hey guys, make sure you check out Crazy Jan. Good friend of mine. Followed us over from Mixer. Definitely worth checking out.
Over here.
No? What do you mean no? Right. Confused now. Oh, the Keyboard Cat's gone. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. If you actually look down below the stream, and you look down where the tokens leaderboard is, there is actually a tokens leaderboard now. And them tokens can actually be used in the store item underneath, if you look at the bottom of the Stream Elements tab, and you can still redeem a lot of the things that was actually over on Mixer, but they work differently. So I've set the prices differently, and I've set the earn rates different. And until we get a few more things going on the channel, the earn rate isn't going to be all that high for tokens at the moment. But yes, Eric, there is still a kitten, and it's relatively cheap. I think it's like 75 for the kitten, because I felt that that's one that's going to get spammed a lot. So, but they will actually pop on stream if you buy stuff. It's the token system isn't fully set up yet, guys. I've set up the actual ways to trigger it, but I haven't actually settled on an actual earn rate per 10 minutes yet. Obviously, whatever you guys get now you'll keep. I'm not going to reset anybody. But I might adjust the earn rates once I've actually worked out exactly where we need to be and what kind of seems balanced. Because I want you guys to be rewarded so you can actually use it, for being here and there's a thank you. But I also don't want that easy to achieve that they're going off every 2 minutes. Does that make sense? Especially not the nukes and the Apache helicopter and the jets, which are very, very loud and scare the bejesus out of me every time they go off.
Hey, mister. We'd like to help you.
Do I know you?
Back at the lottery, you
Yeah, because the way I've got to look at it,
we wouldn't have
guys, is just say, for example, right, we've come over to Twitch. And then there's a lot bigger audience on Twitch, yeah? So what happens if all of a sudden in, say, 2 months' time we have 300-400 viewers? I'm not saying it'll happen, I'm not expecting it to happen, but it might do. And just think if that happened and there was kittens every 2 minutes, that'd be very, very disruptive. So I need to keep the earn rate low, which is a two-pronged approach. One, it stops them going off regular by stopping like just new people to the stream earning tokens instantly and not hanging around and getting a reward for nothing. And two, it increases the overall value of the currency. So it makes people think, well, do I want to use this particular thing now? Because this is going to cost me and I'm not going to be able to do it again for a while. So it makes you think, is it something you want to do at that time? So that's kind of my thinking behind it. And hey Elder, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's have a look. One second. I am just getting my good friend Elder. There we go. I've got you, Elder. You're someone I don't want to lose on the move over. So you are now on my follow list, good sir. And Eric, thank you for that horse 5 minutes ago. Sorry I missed it. I was engrossed in the story and talking about things like I always do. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing good. I am doing good. We're just enjoying our second stream on Twitch. It's a shame about Mixer, but at the moment, all the people that matter, or most of the people that matter, have managed to move over. We're still missing a few people, which I'm hoping that with a little bit more outreach work, we'll be able to get them brought over as well. But yeah, guys. Make sure you're checking out the Elder Gamesman. He is a fellow Mixer refugee, although he's been on Twitch a while, to be honest. But he's definitely worth the follow. Check him out. He's a friend of mine and Loomis. And thank you for the host, Elder. Much appreciated. But yeah, we're finding it nice and I'm finding it nice on Twitch so far. I haven't had any issues. Everybody's been positive. While they were offline, I somehow went from 18 followers to 52, which is crazy, and I'm very, very grateful of it. So yeah, we're doing all right. Say it's second stream, and every single person that came through or came over has been in chatting. That's the thing that matters most. Do you know what I mean? It's actually the people that we get to keep and the friendships that we get to maintain because of it. And yes, it did work, Elder. It's just because it's for 0 viewer hosts, Stream Elements doesn't pop, so the alert doesn't pop, but it does show down here if you look. It's just the way Stream Elements work because of the Twitch API. If it's a zero viewer host, it won't pop, and if it's a 0 viewer auto host, it won't pop. But it does tell me in Streamlabs OBS that you've hosted, so it's not like I'll miss it. So yeah, it's not like I'll miss them. I'm a little bit delayed at seeing them sometimes, but I don't miss them. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to with Stream Elements, simply because I'm so used to alerts popping all the time. But because I moved like my merch and everything onto Stream Elements, or I started my merch on Stream Elements, and there's a couple of other bits and pieces on there, I wanted all my alerts to be under one place, so I actually moved everything over to Stream Elements. But there are downsides to it, unfortunately. One of the downsides is that hosts don't pop. And it's not that I'm not grateful for them, it's literally just the limitation of the streaming service that I'm using. Right, which way? Well, you can tell that I'm grateful for them because I'm taking the effort to actually make sure that I'm saying thank you to people. Even if it doesn't alert, because I've got my alerts open. When Mix It Up actually ports over, I will make it so that it actually says thanks for the hosting here, and then fades out. So it'll come up when somebody hosts, just down here, saying thanks for the host, fading in, thanks for the host, and then the text will change to the name, and then it'll fade out, and then it'll go back to this stream HUD thing, so it's just rotating round.
Catch.
She's working, is she?
It's just going to take time, that's all, guys. I'm kind of at the will of Mix It Up at the moment. As soon as Mix It Up actually ports over to Twitch, I will be able to set everything up similar to what it was on Mixer, obviously with the exception of Mixplay, and then we will be able to carry on the way that we were doing over on Mixer before we became refugees. Thing is, everything takes time. Right, was it this way we didn't go? Ooh, free stuff. Right, so let's open up this. I've learnt to always check behind the doors. It is definitely taking a little bit of work adjusting my eyes to the Twitch chat, because the text feels like it's smaller in slobs. Don't think we looked in this yet. Olden day baths or like wash tubs. I'm sure I will get used to it, right? It's just new, isn't it? Nobody likes change. But change isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes change is the best thing that can happen to you. So you just gotta make the best of it. Do what you can. Help friends where you can. And let them lean on you. And then you lean on them when you need to. Just help each other out, do you know what I mean? Use turnstile.
Park's closing. Park's closing, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Benefit from a shine. Guess I haven't paid much attention.
Okay, Mr. Shoeshine Boy. Right, what's going on here?
Watch out. I just swapped.
Don't think there's actually anything. Visit the First Lady's aerodrome. See the very dress worn by A. Comstock herself. Okay. I'm still confused. I don't even know what this game's going on about this time round. The actual Bioshock 1 and Bioshock 2 made so much more sense than this. Hey Spy, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well today. We're just trying out some Bioshock Infinite. It's a game that I haven't played through before. I started it, but then never actually finished it. I only got like right to the beginning, so I decided to start again. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're all moving over. I've been doing my best to try and keep people's spirits up and motivated on Twitter, and try to not let them like keep the morale up, and also make sure that we're keeping our friends together. Guys, make sure you're checking out Real Spy Shadow, another awesome streamer from Mixer, who has unfortunately been displaced just like us. However, Twitch has openly invited us over and welcomed us with open arms, and I am extremely grateful to Twitch for that, and I'm extremely grateful to every single one of you guys that actually came over with us. And hey Smith Dawson, or Max Smith, how's it going, bud? Another good friend from Mixer. Mac, do you want your mod back? Do you want your moderator thing back, or would you rather just chill and be a viewer?
If you're in such a hurry, go on ahead.
I'm happy to have you as a moderator because I was happy with it on Mixer and I'm happy with it here.
Hey.
I just want to give you the option because it is a different platform, it is a different system, and I don't know whether you'd want it or not.
Passage to the First Lady airship.
Yeah, just a minute, friend. Yeah, I have it. How do you want to proceed?
In a bit of a rush, pal.
Hey, mister, you're gonna get mustard all over your nice suit.
I got it. I'll ring you back once the matter's in hand.
I don't like this.
Yeah, send in the
I've seen the mod view Spy. It's a lot
Excuse me, can
better.
I get some help here?
Certainly, sir. Sorry about the wait.
What are you doing? Get the girl! Get over
Yeah, that's absolutely fine, Mike. I'm happy with that. If you change your mind, though, let me know. Is that a new weapon?
Let me out! I want out!
Hold to pick up shotgun? I have a shotgun.
I want out of here now! Stay away from me!
Okay, how do we get out of here? Is there anything I can get around here? Whoa. There he is. Oh wow, this shotgun is really powerful. There we go.
Elizabeth, where are you?
Got a little bit more health back. This shotgun's actually really, really good. But yeah, like I said, Mike, that's absolutely fine. If you're happy to be a viewer for now, I am more than happy for you to just be a viewer. But if you do want the mod back, just obviously tell me and I'll give it you. Has anybody else that you know gone anywhere else, guys? Has anybody gone to anywhere other than Twitch? Is anybody that you know of actually going to Facebook gaming other than King Gathalion?
Where is she?
I doubt that's gonna happen, Spy. I'm happy with friends being here, to be honest. I don't need 200 people, 300 people, whatever.
Nice.
I'm more than happy that people have followed me over from Mixer and came over with other members of the community, and we've all stuck together. That's what really makes me happy and smiley, and you could probably tell that I'm happy, even though I'm a little bit tired because I didn't get much sleep last night. I am very, very happy. And I am in the process of sorting out Lumi as well. So Lumi will be coming over. She should be streaming on Saturday with me. Obviously, we can't do the same core stream things over here as what we could on Mixer. Technically, we could still core stream on Mixer, but it kind of feels like doing content over there is going to be a bit of a waste. Does that make sense? Yep, drop to that low of anxiety and yeah, it should be good as well, because she, for the longest time, she hasn't been able to she hasn't actually been able to use FTL on Mixer, and we've been stuck on RTMP for the longest time now, because the community of Mixer was amazing from my point of view and from what I'd seen. I know a lot's come out recently that's kind of said to the contrary, but the people that have been in my community, the people that are actually in Knight's community, the people that are actually in like your community, Spy, everybody seems fine. Everybody's always been so welcoming and supportive and just amazing human beings, and that's the thing that I loved about Mixer. What I did not like about Mixer was the technology that it was built on. It was fragile, it was fickle, it just did not work. It was not fit for purpose. Plus, there was people on the platform which deserved partner status, and I think that you were one of them, Spy. And you were turned down over and over and over, and you just got kicked in the balls over and over and over again. Even though you committed to Mixer, you put the effort in, you'd got the growth, you got the viewership, you'd built a community. And then there's other people that barely had anything with 15, 20 viewers concurrent, and other people were hitting like 30, 40. And the 20 or 30s, or the lower than 30s, like the 20s, were getting partners, and the other better ones weren't. And they were being petty about it, like, oh, there's no graphics in your About Me section. Like, really? So rather than actually look at the content and the personality of the creator, you look at a graphic. The way I look at it is, and this is how I look at myself, me, here. I'm the brand. I'm the person. I'm the thing with the value that you should be looking at. If you don't think I've got value, that's fine. Tell me. Then I can improve. But don't turn around and say, well, I'm not doing something for you or giving you something because you haven't got a graphic in your description. Well, how about just turn around and say, put a graphic in your description and we'll review you again in a few days once you've done it. Or can you tweak your channel this way and we'll give you a shorter quick review period once you've done it. It's backwards, honestly. It's absolutely backwards what they were doing. But Spy, I am very glad we all moved together. You're in half hours stream over there to catch up anyone who hasn't moved. I'm just streaming there permanently at the moment with my Twitch link. They've literally just become a 24-hour they've just become a 24-hour advertisement site for me now. Check out what I've done, Spy. Literally, you only need it, just have a static image, yeah, with like the Twitch logo in your link, and set it up at 1280 by 720, 10 frames per second, 500 kilobits per second, and have it running on OBS or some other streaming software service, you know, a software piece of software. So like if you're using Slobs, download OBS Studio and have them both running. So even if you're streaming to Twitch, you should be able to run OBS at very, very low settings, at very, very low frame rates, and then it should be able to send to Mixer and here. And it shouldn't actually hit your bandwidth too hard either. So that's what I would recommend. And yeah, your wife said the same thing, bless her heart. She was like, well, Mixer screwed you over and over. Good riddance. I completely agree with that. And yes, right, it does seem unfair. But you loved her attitude. It made her laugh because she doesn't know much about streaming, but she knew that. But yeah, content creation is the person. It's mostly about who the actual creator is, and about their personality, and about their outlook, and about how they build their community, and how they kind of facilitate interactions, and how we actually have conversations. That's what it's all about. And yeah, Twitch does reward that 100%. And Mac's just like, yeah, facts, definitely 100%. Mac's very straight to the point. He always gets his point across in very, very succinct ways. Literally just, yes, I agree, facts. And I love that about you, Mike. It's literally just straight to the point. It was too nitpicking. Now I know exactly where I stand. Exactly, Spy. And yes, it is a good idea to stream your actual link to your stream profile, and just knock it off every 6 hours or something, and then restart again, and then it sends out a new follow live notification. You want to do that when you get home. Yeah, free advertisement, exactly right. And basically, I don't do this often, because I don't like swearing on my channel. Even though I do swear in real life, I try not to on stream. But what I have for Mixer, and this is not to any of you guys in chat, this is what I say to Mixer. That is what I say to Mixer. They've screwed over so many people, and it's wrong. Fuck Mixer, that's all I can say. They literally give all the partners 30 days. 30 days to migrate their entire businesses, their entire communities, their entire content creation activities, setting up all the software, working out all the new bots, changing all social media headers, changing all links everywhere. When I actually did that about Mixer, I wasn't on about the staff. The staff were amazing. Support were awesome. The people were good. It's the executives that are the scumbags. It's them that actually took the dick move. It's not. It's not the actual staff. The staff were amazing. It's the company that I'm angry at. And it's painful. It's bad. We made friends there. We built our brands there. We just worked hard to make Mixer a fun, friendly, welcoming place, and they just literally turned around and said, yeah, we don't care. Fuck you. Not to mention all the rubbish that they were actually letting things get away with. Like everything that came out over the weekend. So yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. I was going to start calling you Spider-Man because your spider senses are tingling when you said that you thought something was up when they were quiet about the platform. Yeah, I knew exactly what was going on. I've been putting plans in place to move for 2 months. Lumi about 3 weeks because I needed to learn everything first. And hey Wilco, Rep by Wilco is Daddy Ferret, by the way, guys. He couldn't get Rep by Wilco over here, so he's gone with Daddy Ferret. So guys, make sure you drop in a follow on Daddy Ferret. He is one of my good friends. He was one of my moderators over on Mixer. Wilco, do you want your moderation thing back, or are you happy being a viewer? You can have either. I'm happy with either. I just want you to be comfortable in whatever you want. But yes, it is Wilco. 100% Wilco. I've been checking with him. I've been talking to him quite a bit lately. I'm just reading something that Monkey sent me. I've seen that. I've actually seen that where they called the partners and the streamers the slaves. Yeah, I've seen that, Monkey. It's absolutely disgusting, honestly. It is disgusting behaviour that they were doing. But this wasn't everyone at Mixer. Unfortunately, this were the people that were actually in the key positions. The people that actually had like power and authority. That's where the issues were. So, and Jan, thank you for helping Wilco out there with the hosting. It's not as easy as what it were on Mixer. There's no button or anything, but it's still possible. The only other thing is it doesn't alert because of stream elements if it's a 0 viewer host or a 0 viewer auto host. Or if it's a 1 viewer auto host, actually, I think as well, it just doesn't pop. It just does not pop. It should say down here still. So this little icon here is the follower icon, like 3 chevrons pointing up, and then when it changes, this one here is the host icon. So whenever somebody follows a host, it should actually update. It does take about 10 seconds usually. It's not always reliable at this moment in time because Phantom Bot's not the best. I'm waiting for Mix It Up to actually come out and it'll make it easier. And Wilco, you don't mind, you'll be a viewer or a mod, you're the streamer, so it's your choice. I'm fine with either. Thing is, Wilco, I'd love to keep you as a mod. But with it being a new platform and a new system, I wasn't sure whether you felt comfortable or whether you wanted to have a little bit of time just to get used to the platform first. That's all I was saying. It wasn't that I was kind of saying that I don't want you to be. I just don't want you to feel like you're being pressured into it when you're not actually familiar with the platform yet. Does that make sense? And yeah, that's fine, Monkey. It's something that we've seen before, that I've seen before, and it is something that I think I talked about yesterday on social media, on stream, a little bit. You should never be afraid of saying things, right? You can say anything in my chat as long as 1, it doesn't hurt anybody. 2, it is not prejudice in any way. 3, you follow Twitch's terms of service. And 4, most importantly, it has to actually conform to being a decent human being. If you say something that makes it where you're just being a dick, and I can't use any other word than that, unfortunately. Trying not to swear, but that comes up. As long as you're following by them rules, I've got no issue. Talk about anything you want in chat. I enjoy the actual conversation. I enjoy learning about things and learning different people's opinions and getting a different viewpoint on stuff. So that is what my viewpoint on it all is. Talk about whatever you want, just don't harm anybody in the process. Just be nice. And Mac, yes, it has been a hell of a weekend with Mixer. With Destiny, has Destiny 1 been killed off by any chance? Is that what you're on about there, Mike? I haven't seen anything about it, I don't think. And hey V-Store, I did see you. Thank you for stopping by. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well. This feels weird. Yeah, definitely Wilco being on Twitch. Yeah, 100%. We're all good though. We're all together. That's the main thing. Do you know what I mean? We're all here. We are all here. All the friends of and kind of our Mixer family has come over. Oh no, it's okay. I won't feel pressure. It's okay. I'll be a mod if you want. Right, okay, that's fine. Mod. There you go, Wilco. I don't know whether you need to refresh or not, but you should have a little sword next to your name now. So it's nice that a lot of my friends have come over. I'm still going to be doing some outreach work to actually try and bring more people over. Try and stop people going to Facebook gaming, because they're part of why we got sold out. Because every single person that we lose to Facebook, we lose from our community. So we want to try and keep everybody in one place. For me, and I saw the comment. Spy say Simon is a sexy AF beast. Like, no, really, I'm just speaking my mind. I just like trying to have honesty and integrity and keeping everything as transparent as possible. Because I don't want to lie to you guys. I've spent a lot of time getting to know you all and building up a brand and just being me. For better or worse, being me. And I just feel like blessed that so many people have enjoyed chilling with me, hanging out, watching me play games. But fair enough, we've literally just been stood in the same place for ages while I've been talking, and if anybody's here for the gameplay, I do apologise, but it's important that I talk to my community. It's important that we discuss things, because if we don't, things just bottle up and fester, and then things just go south pretty quickly. So you need to look after your people. And Spy, thank you for the host earlier. I don't know whether I actually said it or not because I was talking, but yeah, right, look at all the amazing people, and it's honestly awesome. And like I've said before, if anybody's stuck or anybody's got any questions about Twitch, ask. If I don't know the answer, I'll try and help you. Some new games out about the Destiny leaders and clans. Some of the Destiny leaders and clans. They need to join us on the dark side. Oh, it's not the dark side. It's our new home. That's the kind of be all and end all of it. It's our new home, and I'm happy that Twitch has welcomed us with open arms. They've actually rehoused us all effectively in streaming, and they've continued to provide us a platform to actually maintain our relationships and our friendships that we had on Mixer, and that's the most important thing for me. It always has been. It always will be. But yeah, I am going to shout out Visator because she's always been a big supporter of the channel. She's always dropped in on me and Lumi. She always is nice and says hey. She does stream. She streams Hearthstone. She's a really, really lovely person. And she takes some really, really nice photos on her little out and abouts. So like when she's on her outings, like yesterday it was flowers, or the day before. I think it was the day before. Some really nice flowers. And she posts them on Twitter, and sometimes she posts them in chat, and I do tend to restore them because they are really, really nice and they will pick up your day. So definitely worth checking out on Twitch and also on Twitter. Right, where do we need to go? Let's actually get back to some gameplay. Sometimes I like talking too much, I think. Maybe. Just a little.
Get away from me!
Hey, come back here!
Oh, hot dogs, which means health. What are you doing? Okay. Are we actually going to try and move this heap of junk? Did I miss anything? Oh, I missed the bin over there. We have to go back for the bin. Nothing wrong with that, right? Yeah, thing is, it's one thing I've learned from Mixer in the last 3 months is if something is wrong, talk about it. Don't flame about it. Don't start a war. Don't start a platform war. Don't start a console war or anything like that. State the problems. State why it's an issue. If you have an idea of how it can be resolved, put your idea forward. Don't put it across as though yours is the right idea. Just make sure that you're putting it across as it is a possible idea that could fix issues. Continue to talk about it. Just don't be a shitbag about it, basically. Just don't be horrible about it. Just try and keep it constructive. And the reason I'm saying that is because I kept quiet on Mixer for so long, and I could see the issues and I was just ignoring it. It was partially because, one, I didn't want to cause any kind of problems between me and you guys. So you don't think that I was flaming the platform when I wasn't. But it was also the fact that I was very, very busy with university, so I couldn't afford to actually have the conversations at that time. Whereas now I can, and I intend to keep talking about things. If I find a problem on Twitch, I will address it, I will talk about it, and I will try to deal with it constructively. And we will try to make this new place, Twitch, our new home, the best home it can be. And we will try to make it as open, welcoming, friendly, safe as what it were over on Mixer. So, and Evo, thank you for the host again, much appreciated, buddy. Go on then, Jan. What's your problem? When you click a person's name, there's no follow buttons unless you click the name twice. Ooh, isn't it?
I can't believe you did that.
I didn't notice
You're all
that.
dead. You
But then again,
killed
I'm in
those
slobs,
people.
so
Elizabeth,
that might be
You're
something
a
that I'll
monster.
check after. It's a little bit
what did you
weird.
think was gonna happen?
What?
Do you understand the expense the people went through to keep you locked up in that tower? You think people like that are just gonna let you walk away? You are an investment, and you will not be safe until you are far away from here.
What do they want from me?
I don't know. That's the last time anyone gets the drop on me.
You see, I actually agree with you, Jan. That is a bit of a problem. I think the add friend should be the double click and the follow should be the single,
What happened back there?
because
It's not the last.
you don't want to add people in chat as a friend. You might just want to follow them. Does that make sense? Because just think, if Knight gives a shout out in his channel, or I give a shout out,
I suppose I best get used to it.
the people that are in my chat aren't necessarily going to want to friend that person, but they might want to follow them. So that does make sense. That does make 100% sense. So yeah, I do see your point there, Jan. 100% I see your point. Sorry, niece took your phone. Yeah, no worries, monkey. And Vsto's got some nice emotes in chat there. Everybody goes for the cats. Everybody goes for the cats. But yeah, there should be a third button. Yeah, that makes sense. Or make it so that it's more work to get to the friend button and less work to the follow. Because the follow is what really makes the difference. You found nice emoticons. Yeah, you've definitely been checking out the Twitch stuff, haven't you, Viztor? She's been looking around for what she can use for replacements. Oh, and just think, guys, do you know all that work that they put into them new emotes on Mixer, like the unicorn and everything? Lumia love them. She's gonna be so disappointed that they're gone when she realizes. And it's not exactly like we can just copy them and bring them over, because they will actually be copyrighted. So oh, there we go. There is a unicorn. That one looks like a little bit of a fancier one. I'll tell you what, guys. With the emotes that you've got, I want you to look in all the emotes that you have unlocked on the site, and I want you to post a single emote each which you think is the cutest. That's let's have a look. Let's see what people have got. Because I'm interested. So Tisgris has gone for a puppy. Max Smith has gone for, is that a dog with like a red nose, like with a little bow on or something? With a couple of horns maybe? Let's let me get a bit closer to that. Well, that's what it looks like to me. It looks cool. That's what it looks like to me. Jan's gone for something that's looking nice and calm and content. Is that furry wings in the back? Pride emote. Okay then, guys. One more. Instead of the cutest one, show me your favourite Twitch emote that you've got currently. Let's have a look. Let's see what's out there. Let's see what's out there. No worries, right? Take your time. Again, thank you for being here. Right. So if we can actually leave here now. So we'll go and leave the area. A salute from Mike. Ink on Lurk, that one's pretty cool actually, I like that one. Think Mercy, that's nice. Monkey's like, power up with all the emotes. But yeah, there's a lot of cool emotes on Twitch. And they're really, really well, they're really like nicely done. I kind of feel like they all follow the same similar style, but the style works really well for Twitch. And we've got a Yoshi, Bless Love, and Bless Leia. I like the cute puppy, the Bless Leia one. Bless Love is nice. Yoshi, gotta love Yoshi. And then there's Vizdo saying cheers to everybody. Yeah, there's a lot of cool emotes actually. I like them. I do like them. Hopefully I'll be able to do some decent ones. And then there's all the different types of hearts from Monkey. And then a couple others from Mike. They look interesting.
I can open this if you want.
And then there's that one from Vizdo that looks like, I don't know. I don't know what it's trying to do. Is that a cat? In your face. That's what it's called. Oh, and then there's like a cute little squirrel that Max just posted. Or no, it's not a squirrel. It's is that Eevee or something from Pokemon? Maybe is it Eevee? Can't remember. It's been that long since I played a Pokemon game. Oh yeah, and then you've got the bisexual flag heart. Yeah, Eevee.
Think you can crack this one open?
Let me have a look.
I thought it was. I could barely remember the name. It's been that long since I played a Pokemon game. I think the last Pokemon game I actually seen play was when Luma were playing Sword and Shield actually. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. I really am grateful, and I do hope you're all having a fantastic day. And if anybody's new and you've been enjoying the content, you're not already following the channel, please consider doing so. It really does help us out, both myself and the community. because we're always open to meeting new friends and getting to know more people. And just sharing in the enjoyment of each other's company, I suppose, is the best way of putting it. Can't think of a better way of putting it than that. Alright, I've just undone a lock to actually come in here to have another safe.
Not usual.
Am I going to be able to get in here, do you think?
Could you take a look at this lock?
Really? That little old lock.
Got it.
Ooh, carbine. Right, do I want a carbine or do I want a shotgun?
Look at this.
I think I'd rather have a shotgun. 202 gold. That's pretty cool. Really? Why are you trying to give me carbines, game? Right, let's actually move on a little bit. We're making reasonable progress, I think. I do think the game looks very pretty. I'm glad I decided to come back to this because I never really gave it much of a chance the first time I started playing it. You also have this one without something in it. Yeah, so it's just like it's like a black backdrop, but with just the hands without all the colours in Monkey. So yeah, they've got a really nice selection. I've got to admit they have got a nice selection of emotes on Twitch, and they do look really nice at the sizes that they are.
Built in 1903 by the
I think that Mix's emotes for the longest time were just too small, and it just limited people's options and abilities to be able to actually kind of express themselves properly. Whereas that's not an issue anymore. Although the reason for it is sad. I honestly think that do you know this that's happened?
The place is themed to acquaint children.
I think we will all end up better off for it.
Even when he is old, he will not depart.
Because we're all in the same place. We've all moved together. People will probably argue that there's less competition now that Mix has gone, which is true. But how much competition was Mixer really? When they grew last year 0.2% and they had about 3% of the total industry, and most of it wasn't even real watch time. So I don't think we're going to lose out. I think it'll be a better journey moving forward for every single one of you. And you're going to get some of them shirts. Yeah, there's I did put some merch up not so long ago, and I spent a lot of time setting up the Mixer one and getting the Twitch one so it's exactly the same. And then Mixer just like, yeah, we're throwing the towel in. So I set up that entire Mixer size for nothing. I was like, what the heck? I really do appreciate that, guys, and don't feel obliged to. They're there in case you want them. I've never been a big fan of donations, as in like, you know, like you just give me money and nothing goes back to you in return. I'd rather have a merch store there, and you guys get a t-shirt or a mug or a hoodie or something out of it that you can actually use. And that it's actually tangible. Do you know what I mean? That you can actually touch, rather than just like chucking money at a screen. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate donations, but I'd much rather there be an option for you to actually have something for it.
You could try forcing it open.
So there'll always be options for things. Anybody will. If we get going on Twitch and I hit affiliate, yeah, there'll be subs, yeah, there'll be bits. Yes, there's going to be the merch store, maybe other things, but all of it's optional. And it's never ever expected. I just like to have things there because I know people do want to support. And they want to show appreciation of the channel and the work that we're doing as a community. So they'll remain there, but I never badger on about them. I never turn around and say, check this, check that, check the other. For my merch, I've got a timer. That's all that comes up. I barely talk about it on stream. I literally talked about it massively when I first did it because nobody knew about it. And then after that, I kept quiet. I was like, we'll just play some games. I'm probably a very bad streamer, really, when it comes to the business side. But I just like to have fun, and I just enjoy spending time with you guys. You're in Warframe, so same here, but tag me or yell at me if you guys need me. Yeah, no worries, Jan. You enjoyed the lurk, enjoy Warframe, buddy. I'm sure you'll be killing it over there. I was about to do that as well with merch, but a little later then I saw that you did it, and I was like, oh, nice, Simon, I should as well. What I will say, guys, is from the research that I did, if there are any streamers out there that want to do merch, and you're looking at integrating into your stream using overlays, rather than go with Streamlabs, I would go with Stream Elements. The reason I went for Stream Elements is because what happens with Streamlabs is basically you've got two tiers of products. You've got regular and then you've got premium. In order to get the premium t-shirts, you've got to pay X amount of money per month. Yeah. Stream Elements doesn't do that. They literally just use their premium t-shirts on everything, and you don't pay anything for it. They literally just take their cut from the t-shirt. So everybody's getting the top quality stuff. There's no second class citizens in it or anything. Everybody's the same. Everybody gets the same high quality. So I did a lot of research before setting it up. And I wanted to make sure that you guys got the best. The downside to it is it's a little bit more expensive than what it would be on Streamlabs. But you're getting a quality that's far, far superior. So I don't want to be promoting crap. You know what I mean? I don't want to be promoting rubbish. I don't want to be partnered in any way or work with a company that's just trying to rip people off for sending like cheap rubbish. It just really, really does not interest me in the slightest doing that.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker.
So I found the best quality stuff that I could, and I was looking at it for weeks. Believe me, I was looking at it for weeks.
I suppose a place like this.
And then I think it took like 2 or 3 weeks for me to find a decent place to get it from, and then it probably took me another week or 2 to actually sort all the graphics out right, change the logo up so it's all nicely even and symmetrical, and make it so it looks nice and pretty. And then it probably took another week to actually move everything onto the store. And then another couple of days to sort out overlays so they pop up on screen. so it was a time-consuming thing. But I like how they've turned out. I do like how they've turned out, and I cannot complain.
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
And if anybody has any feedback on them, constructive feedback, I'm more than happy to
I never even heard of this place before.
to listen to it and to take it on board and see if I can actually make improvements anywhere. If you don't tell me what I'm doing wrong, I can't improve. Do you know what I mean? Right. Was there anything over here? There's a bin. Look at this dude here.
Here.
Much obliged.
Why have I got a coin? Maybe... Okay, so fair enough, I missed this bin. I need to go around looking for all the bins because they have a lot of like silver dollars in them. And I don't want to be leaving any behind because money's going to be coming in a premium shortly on this game.
Contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. That's something you'd want gracing a resume.
Aren't they the ones that call in to settle things when the work is so distracting?
Salt there. Right, so what can we do? You just got one? Oh, nice. It should pop up at some point. Which one did you go for, buddy? Let me go to... should be on Twitch.
So, Mr. DeWitt, is there a woman in your life?
Let's have a look.
She died.
How?
I kind of have a feeling that, you know, things are going to be a little bit janky at the moment with everything moving and integrations and stuff. Right, let me... Let's have a quick look. I think Stream Elements might be having difficulty, you know, because they haven't had a notification in a long while. That should have popped, Mike. Because it's set up exactly the same as what it were on Mixer. Everything's working. It hasn't even come up in the activity feed. Come on then. It's just loading now, reloading. I do appreciate it though. I hate it when things like this don't work. Everything's set up identical and it just... Right then, let's have a look. Stream Elements. Dashboard. Sorry guys, this is bugging me. If that doesn't, I can repop it. Don't get me wrong. I just need to make sure it's in my activity feed, or else I can't pop it. Filter. We don't want any filters on there whatsoever. Merge. Maybe they're just a little bit behind, because it's just not showing up in the activity feed at all. Did you go for... Hey T-Off-Tick, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today, bud. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome to our new community home. Did you go for just the S, by the way, Mike, or did you go for the actual full logo? Curious. Because there's two versions, isn't there? Right, let's actually pull that up now. So I'm just resetting everything back up quickly. Ah, you've been here since July 2014, T-Off-Tick. Nice. Nice. When I say, was it the one that's in the circle or was it just the S? That's what I'm asking, Mike. Because there's just the S on its own in white. Ah, with the circle, yeah. So the full stream logo. So what you see actually below the channel. Yeah, I just find it interesting, you know, seeing which ones people go for, because people have different like kind of preferences. I know Lumi got one, and she went for just the S without the big logo because she preferred that. So it's definitely a case of a personal preference. Yes, T-Off-Tick Lumi is coming here too. We are planning her first stream to be Saturday. I've got to work with her. Oops. I've got to work with her this week in the evenings to try and get her up and running. Her name is the same as here, so there you go. She will be coming over. She is sorting out her panels. She can already go live because Streamlabs is already sorted. She just needs to sort out panels and other things. So I am not splitting up from the lovely Lumi, don't worry. I stay wherever she is, basically. So you can most certainly guess that if I'm here, she'll be here. She's probably lurking at the moment because she's at work.
Are you interested in gardening, Mr. DeWitt?
They frown on
I take it you're already following Kloppo over here, Teoftic. Because I just hit Kloppo up earlier. I don't think he's 100% sure where he's going yet. He said he's like 90% sure he's made up his mind, but he's not 100% sure yet.
You know,
Which is understandable because it's a big decision.
be a dimwit. How could you not know that?
It was more a courtesy question about Lumi.
I loved those stories when I was a
Yeah,
kid.
no worries, Teoftic.
They are.
And we did.
They are.
I'm sure she appreciates you asking of her as well. There we go. There we go. Took its time, but thank you so much, Mac. It did actually pop up in chat as well, which apparently it didn't want to do in Mixer. So thank you so much for the merch. The little drone dropped in at this side, and then it dropped the message. So Mac went for the black t-shirt with the small full stream logo. Enjoy your merch. Send us a picture on social media once you've got it. I'd love to see how it looks, like on you. So even if it's just like a torso shot, you don't have to have your face in it or anything if you don't want to, if you're a bit camera shy. But I certainly wouldn't mind seeing it, seeing them in action, actually being worn. Is anybody else going to come and try and kill me? Heater replica? No, we'll keep the shotgun. The shotgun seems OP.
Just let the children enjoy the show.
You need Kloppo's link? Yeah, I'll sort Kloppo out, Teoftic.
They ask so many questions and I just don't know the answers.
There you go, there's Kloppo. Obviously, he's a massive friend of the community, he's a massive friend of mine, and I really do hope that he does come here and he doesn't have a second thought and decides to go elsewhere. It is ultimately his decision if he does decide to go elsewhere, but I am really, really hoping that he does come here with us. I've already said I'll help him as much as I can. Hosts, whatever. Still be stopping by. Not sure what's going to happen with... I'm not sure how it's going to get, you know, like with Kloppo Quest, because obviously with no mix play, that's going to be really hard work. But yeah, Kloppo's definitely worth a follow. He's such a genuine individual, and he was so supportive of everyone on Mixer, and he helped as many people as he could, and he just brought so much positivity and energy with him on every stream, and I thought it were amazing. I haven't been around as much with Kloppo Crew recently because I've been sorting out like Twitch stuff, because I kind of knew this were coming. I had a gut feeling because nobody were doing anything, you know, with regards to fixing the platform. So I kind of saw the writing on the wall. So I was setting myself up ready to move if I needed to. I am going to be continuing to work on the Twitch side for a while. And then once I'm happy with where the Twitch side is, I'll probably set up a backup plan of probably set everything up, you know, ready for YouTube, just in case, because, you know, once bitten, twice shy. I'd rather always have a backup in place. I always want a plan B now. Always. I'm not saying I will be going to YouTube. All I'm saying is it's always good to have an idea. There you go, monkey. And thank you for your interest. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you check the size before you buy underneath the actual item, because they're US sizing, not EU sizing. So make sure that you check the sizing. Man, that mixed community was great, but here we are now. We'll make this awesome as well. Of course we will, Mike. 100%. And if anybody's thinking, who... It's like, T-Off-Take does come in. Smith Dawson is Mike Smith. So he's my friend from Mixer. He's an awesome dude. He's spending some time as a viewer now. He was a moderator, but he's getting used to the site. He's taking it easy, chilling. But yeah, look at it though. Everybody's come over. We're all here. We're all chatting. Nothing's changed. Literally, we're on a different platform, but we're still all the same people. We're still all looking out for each other. We're still all having fun and learning the same things. And if anybody needs help with the streaming side, I have said, in the Discord, if you actually put messages in the help each other section, I'll keep looking through it every couple of hours, and I'll look for questions. And if anybody needs answers, I'll try and find them for you. We'll try and make a good go at this, and we'll make sure that we come out stronger. Right, where do we need to go now? Was it up? There we go. Find Shock Jockey. Okay, this way. Up this way. Round this way. Exactly, T-Off-Take. I said on a tweet earlier, and this is. Okay, I didn't see that guy stood right next to me. My thought on it is the platform is just the stage. The streamers are the actors, and it's the actors that add the true value. So, no matter what platform you're on, no matter what platform you move to, or are forced to move to, just because a platform fails, it doesn't mean that your content is diminished in any way, or you as a person is. You should just be able to order, I think there should be something switched to a U, maybe. Monkey, there should be an option. 'Cause Lumi managed to do it, but I haven't actually gone through the order process myself. Because it won't let me do it on my own store, unfortunately. But you should just basically, Stream Elements, they have 2 distribution centers. They've got one in the United States and they've got one in the EU. You should be able to just purchase through the store, set your actual delivery address and everything into Stream Elements, and then they should just automatically allocate it from the EU distribution center. The only time it'll ever come from the US, I believe, from what I'm reading on their FAQs, is if they don't have the colour in the EU, and then they bring it in from America. But most of the stuff they actually have in the EU. So I just bought something nice. Right. But yeah, if Kloppo will give me the mod here too, I'll probably fail at the start. Thing is, T-Off-Take, I won't worry about it, because this is new to us all. And if you actually, when you actually get the mod, and you actually open up mod view in chat, you will actually see that it's a far better system than what Mixer had. It's so much easier, and you've got access to so much more information. And you can see what other moderators have done. So you can see if another moderator's timed someone out, or banned somebody, or done whatever, and you can work more collaboratively with others. So the tools are a lot better on Twitch. A lot better. So you'll probably hit the ground running, in all honesty, T-Optic. It'll look a bit daunting at first, but if you actually give it a little bit of time and you just have a click around,
Fix.
you'll absolutely master it in no time. I'm sure of it.
I gotta get this thing moving again.
Yeah, no worries, Monkey. There's absolutely no obligation for you to do so, and if you really do want to, I appreciate it, but there's no rush.
Looks like a short.
It's not going anywhere, do you know what I mean? It's going to be there for a long while. I spent a lot of time on it, and I don't intend on taking them down. And I'm not doing any limited edition junk either. It's literally just going to be a case of I'll keep them for a long while.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate
And
these
then when I
things.
feel like it needs a
Just kill it.
refresh,
No,
I
it'll
will
sting
do
me.
just do a
Elizabeth.
refresh.
I have a
But I'll
better
let
idea.
people know a month or two in advance before I'm planning on doing it, just so that if anybody wants the older stuff, they can still get it.
It's terror. I used to open them all the
Yeah,
time
and
in
enjoy
my
your dinner,
tower.
buddy. Hope you get something tasty.
It's like a window.
I'm getting
A
hungry
window
in
to
all
another
honesty, to be
world. Most of the time
truthful,
they're dull as
Mac.
dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it!
Wow. Sing praise to the songbird, for he is the protector of the land.
But it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
It's
I can help.
4:30 right
I
now.
can
It is
handle
smack.
whatever comes along.
100% 4:30,
Have it your way, I suppose.
which means a certain lovely young lady is probably going to turn up quite shortly.
To the sky, Comstock bent his knee and
Really do
saw
like how the
holy
game looks.
prophecy, an Eden floating in the mist,
But yeah, it's 4:30 p.m.
forsworn by
I've been live 2.5 hours ish so far. I'm probably gonna just search this area, see what's around, and then we might have to start thinking about calling it a day, because I'm gonna have to get something to eat, and then we need to start thinking about bringing Lumi over. Obviously, we don't wanna be in a position where we end up not being able to see the lovely Lumi. It's you're going to eat too, the hunger strike when you're yeah, no worries, T-Optic. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'm sure I'll see you around Twitch. 100% sure of it. Monkey's like, yeah, 7031 here. Yeah, says yeah, you're an hour ahead of me, Monkey. Yeah, take care, T-Optic. Thank you again. Just got Bucking Bronco.
Into the air. Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
Well, yeah, pretty much, Mac. That's what I need to start thinking about. I need to start thinking about actually eating, because it doesn't help that I only got 3 hours sleep, maybe less last night. I weren't really clock watching. I just know that I was still awake at like 3:30. So yeah, I'm not exactly at the greatest strength at the moment. What we'll do is we'll empty this area quickly. We will unlock this.
It's locked.
Oh, this won't take long at all.
Right, she's pretty confident, yeah. Oh wow. Didn't like shotgun to face, did it? Oh my god, you had a delayed stream all this time. Are you back on normal time now? I'm assuming so. The delay on Twitch hasn't actually been that bad, considering. I thought it would have been a lot longer than what it actually is, but it's actually been really, really good. Compared to what people were actually telling me that it was going to be, like 15-20 seconds, and it turns out for most people it's only been about 2-3 seconds, if that, which is awesome. Right, okay. I'll tell you what, guys, we will call it a day there because I am hungry and I am getting tired. So thank you all for being here today. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for all coming over from Mixer and keeping our tight-knit community together. Again, if anybody has any questions or anybody needs any help, please jump in the Discord, put a message in help each other section, and we will do our best to assist you and answer questions as best we can. Also, make sure you're following on social media. Recently, I have been trying to keep you guys motivated and to keep your morale up by actually reminding you that there is light at the end of the tunnel and we will actually get through this. So make sure you follow me on Twitter. And yeah, I think we're going to go to Night Sky, guys. So I'm going to sort that out, but in the meantime, I'm going to say thank you, Mac, for the merch purchase. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoy it, and I will obviously love photos to actually see what they're like, and love to be able to pull them down from social media. I now just need to find my way around socials place to find the raid place. Right, okay. So we've got 9 people here. We're going to go and raid Mr. Night Sky. You know he's a good friend of mine. He's playing Warframe. So what will happen is once I actually get ready to end, you'll see a little thing at the top. Make sure you click join, or if it says leave, don't click leave, and then it'll automatically transfer you over to Night Sky. I will see you all there, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.